Hello, today we're going to be talking about success and discussing the artist Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill was an author in the 1930s, and he is responsible for creating one of the best-selling business books of all time. So to integrate this practice into mind science, applying the laws of attraction, we ask the fundamental question, how do thoughts become things? The knowledge application process from taking an idea and then taking fundamental steps to make the goal achievable and a reality. On page 234, day 234 of Mind Science, Napoleon Hill, he discusses there are 16 golden rules for success. And so I've got there's two versions of Mind Science, one with photos and the others without, but they do correlate on the days. And so we're going to discuss day 234 and specifically how we apply energy to this book. If you had ever studied it as a leader, it is a difficult chapter to teach, chapter 13. The transmutation and application of that energy through understanding the feeling of the turn on. Ching! So we can equate that to perhaps erroneous zones, your sexuality, and how that lights you up on the inside to create a sparkling energy on the outside. It's a feeling of knowing. And if you are medicated or not medicated, most people, however, are medicated today, and they don't feel complete resonance of their emotions because they have been chemically numbed through stress management alternatives. And so if we look at the body that is completely clean or without substance, translating energy, existential, and the feeling of pure positive happiness. Chapter 13 summarized achievement and how business people create sustainable enterprise, and how to continue to focus on that goal based on a daily set of skills and practice towards achievement of that goal. So taking this knowledge, applying it to the multiple intelligences now and cross-cultural to success, we're choosing this leader today, as we've chosen many others, to be represented within this career core compendium. However, Think and Grow Rich, as we mentioned, was responsible for the most millionaires in I believe at that time in the United States. And so it's a fundamental, very great piece of information and book for you to wrap your head around. So chapter 13 again is key. It's a chapter that a lot of people skip over because they don't know how to teach it. So I'm going to teach existential and the feeling. When energy agrees with you, your hair stands. It just turns your crank, and it just makes you move and work your mojo, whether that be positive or absence of. Applying that energy is an understanding from resonance to what you hear and what you feel. It is something that can be controlled within the body, and it's octaves interchangeably. You have the ability to control the flow of that energy. Where energy goes, experience grows. E, energy of mind emotion. Energy of mind emotion creates time, thought in motion eternally. where we focus, it just gets bigger. So think about yourself with planetary influence and where you are born in the zodiac. I'm being very strategic with the sun, the moon, and the stars, and how you are connected to universe. There is a time to plant according to the Farmer's Almanac, and then there is a time to rest. Understanding that day and night, absence of life, absence of light. Feeling, teaching the feeling. You can only understand your personal emotion and fashion the word to describe that feeling for you to express. So whatever it is that your level of joy standard is, based on the reality of your life experience, this is what creates the standard for you as the basis of your foundation. So if you keep focusing on failure, that energy keeps playing over and over and over again. Are we focusing on success or failure? What we focus on expands. And so think about even now your body. Day and night, do you feel how your body swells at night? Why is that? And think about the sensitivity of energy and how your body may respond to weather and climate change. So the hair standing on your arms, if you are sensitive to feeling energy, you will feel the shivers coming through your body. Don't lose your cool, your emotions rule. Emotions, existential energy, and then applying that energy. Is it in tune or out of tune with you? So based on your life experience and the words that you have within your vocabulary and the culture of your environment, you are either exposed to a lifestyle of luxury or something that is affordable, or in terms of job, profession, and exposure. The choice to succeed is made by every person to wake up each and every day and to try something new. And typically, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, you get the same results. And this is what Albert Einstein was going on about. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So Napoleon Hill, he challenged and changed conventions. He sat with 500 of the top entrepreneurs of that time and studied the mind. What is it that these people do different to create success? Because they are living a life in that is others can only dream about. Why is it that only 1% of the world's wealth are right now today is only given to a few people? Is that something that happened by accident? No. People create success by choice, and fostering cultures of success is something that has to be taught. It is not something that you are born with. Great leaders can be fostered. So fostering cultures of responsibility becomes with what youth see from the adult, and then how that lifestyle choice is made when it comes to profession. Unless you are exposed to a life of an entrepreneur, that's not typically something that you choose. So understanding that, Napoleon Hill, and discussing the master mind, applying the mastery of your own mind to create any goal and then to take fundamental steps to achieve it. A goal is only a goal until it's written down, and then your individual education plan, we put the world on an IEP on ABCIQ, and you take those measurable steps to achieve that goal. Quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four, season after season, it continues on in terms of the process. So, success. Success is a choice. Bottom line, success is something that everybody experiences throughout their life, whether that's through business or through making the choice to take something on and find the solution to it. It is for the joy of the learning process. Ching! It just turns you on. So the feeling of the erroneous zones, tears to turn on. What shakes your mojo? What moves you to make a difference? This feeling will cause you to change or challenge your convention.